The day 92 illustrates again the few qualities of the best devotee of Sri Ram. And we have been seeing so many qualities about how one is free from deceit, disputes, one who discusses about the universe, spends time on philosophical discourses, isn't it? So one who is non-selfish, free from malice and arrogance, there are many things. One who is humble, filled with humility, speaks only the good, like this. Today we will see what qualities are being described. सदा आर्जवी प्रिय जो सर्वलोकी सदा सर्वदा सत्यवादी विवेकी न भोले कदा मिथ्यवाचा त्रिवाचा जिनीं धन्यतो दास सर्वोत्तमाचा जिनीं धन्यतो दास सर्वोत्तमाचा. He is the best devotee of the greatest God. He in essence what? Sada arjavi priyajo sarvaloki. Priyajo sarvaloki. One who is loved by all in the universe. In one word we call as Ajata Shatru, who has no enemy. Is there anybody like that? Sri Ram himself had an enemy, Ravana. Yes. These arguments are never ending. Therefore, in the previous verse, arguments. No, this is one who is almost where most of the people like him. We should take it that way. Sada, always. Priya, who is dear to all. Then understand. If you have to be loved by all, then what sort of qualities should we possess? He says, Sada sarvada satyavadi viveki. One should all the time speak only truthful. Sada sarvada satyavadi. You should speak one. Other day we heard, speak only good. Now speak only truth. Now combine both. Speak only the truth that is good. Truth which is not good, not to be talked. Good which is not truth, not to be talked. So very simple, in a very simple manner, the poet says, buttering not required. A lot of people you see in schools, colleges, office place, workplace, buttering. Why? To get their things done. And behind what do they talk? They speak all ill. Ayo, that boy, oh, that person is like this. In front, oh, too great. These things will not be there. Such people will not relish. Today, you see, if you blame one person, it is because of you, it has happened like this. Tomorrow, again, that person will blame some other person. Understand, if a person is speaking to you about some other person that he is like this, then understand that tomorrow the same person is going to speak about you also to some other person in the same manner. So keep away from such gossip. Sada sarvada satyavadi and viveki. A person who has the discrimination always on, never clouded. If the discrimination has to be on always, then remember, krodha should not be there. When anger shoots up, discrimination loses. You keep seeing people saying, if I get angry, I don't know what I do. What does it mean? It says he is losing discrimination in anger. He is not aware of what he is doing, what he is talking. Such people do we like? So, when we say Viveki, it says who is not short-tempered, where there is clarity in mind, and speak truth, in the sense who doesn't have falsehood at all the three levels, my dear friends. At what we call as PVP or BSM or KVM, whatever it is, these abbreviations, each one of you uses one particular thing. KVM stands for Kaya Vak Manaha. In other words, it's BSM. Kaya means body, Vak means speech, Manaha means mind, BSM. Or if you want to put it in other manner, it is PVP at the physical level, at the vocal level, and the psychological level, whatever it is. We take it in any number of ways. But in all the three quadrants, truth should be there. You should think truthful, you should talk truthful, you should act truthful. Simple. There should not be any contradiction. Again, he speaks about that. Na bole kada mithya vacha trivacha. It says, he should never speak mithya, means falsehood. Be truthful. In other words, don't speak false. Here, vacha means vaikari. We have seen 4 types of voices, 4 types of articulation. Here, when we say vacha, it is vaikari, means external voice, where we make a sound vibration and send that to the ears of others through which they hear. Vaikari. Trivacha. Here, trivacha in the sense, one is with conviction. Other thing is, the statement should not be mutually contradicting to each other. Today you say, okay, he is a good person. Tomorrow you should not say he is a bad person. Then you are contradicting. Don't say, no, that day he was good, now he has become bad. 10 years, 12 years he was good, 13th year he became bad. See, this contradiction, before you could, therefore in first we say non-judgmental, don't judge him, just see as it is. Then contradiction doesn't happen. Contradiction happens only when we start to judge. And the truth can never change. If what you have said is truthful, it can never change. So you can't contradict. So that which is not truth, then that need not be talked. So that judgment is not required. Say a person with these qualities, Janim Dhanyatho Dasa Sarvottama. He is the best devotee of the greatest God. And what is the take from today's Manacharitama, Ramacharitamānas? In Chaupai 4, after that, between 94 and 96 Doha, They have described Lord Hara, Shiva, as to how he comes in a procession. And the description is very nice. So the tune, I'm not getting it, just let me try. Tanachara Vyala Kapala Bhushana Nagana Chatila Bhayankara Sangha Bhuta Preta Pisaja Jogini Vikata Mugarajani Chara. So it goes, he says, Dhanachara Vyala Kapala Bhushana. The way he has ornamented himself, decorated himself for the marriage as a groom, he says his body is smeared with ashes, adorned with serpents. Where? For the earrings, for the biceps, at the anklets, at the wrist, at the waist, on the sacred thread, everywhere. Adorned with serpents. And what is the mala that he is wearing? Kapala, the garland of skull. And how is Nagana Jatila Bhayankara? He says he is naked, has matted hair on his head like a crown, and very dreadful to look. And who are his team with whom he is coming? There is a procession. He is accompanied by ghosts and evil spirits and etc. And above all, what is his nature? He is all merciful and all blissful. He is Hara. So, staying in this thought of all merciful Hara, imbibing the qualities of truthfulness, non-contradictory and non-falsehood, we shall wait for the next session. Thanks for being with.